Hey, what's up, guys? This is this is absolutely nuts. Gas is now $10 a gallon, and 9.76 at a gas station in California. You know, last week it was $8. I did a video on this channel probably 2-3 weeks ago, maybe, saying that gas is heading to $10 a gallon. It's not there yet. You know, all over California, you probably find gas between, I would say, $5 and $7.50. But we're starting to see these gas stations start to creep in. $8 here, you know, $7.85 here, $9 here. You know, we're seeing diesel almost $10. You know, this is pretty crazy. But unfortunately, it's just going to get crazier because they say we are transitioning off of fossil fuels. So when we do this, we are basically leaving fossil fuels, and so we're going to have less, and we're going to have the same supply, or the same demand, less supply, prices are going to continue going up. That's all going to get pushed down to, you know, people like us when we go to the food store, when we go spend money and buy things. That's why I think, you know, a lot of people ask me, hey, John, where's a great place to invest? You know, if you don't have that much money, maybe you have $5,000 or a couple grand, I would buy the things that you need now, because what's likely going to happen is that it's just going to get more expensive in the next 3 months or 6 months. And I think doing that, if you're going to definitely 100% need it over the next 3 to 6 months, by doing this, you're going to lock in a gain of maybe 5% or 10% or 15% with no downside risk, because you're going to need it anyway. The items, potentially shoes or items, you know, that you're going to need in your day-to-day life, versus speculating in the stock market or crypto markets. And then if things continue being very volatile, you might lose your investment. So that's my advice. But paying at the pump, gas costs nearly $10 a gallon at this California gas station. In Mendocino, California, each week, the price of gas across the country, but especially in California, it gets impossibly higher. Just before Memorial Day weekend, the Chevron Alameda is, you know, they hit $7.25. Then this week, one Chevron in Los Angeles is selling gas for more than $8, which I covered here. And now we're spotted a gasoline costing $9.50 a gallon at a gas station in Mendocino. Along the Northern California coast, not too far from Fort Bragg, these prices are well up over the average price of gas in the Golden State, which last week passed about $6 a gallon for the first time. According to AAA, this is an all-time high for the state. Breaking it down by city on Friday, the average price in Oakland was $6.37 a gallon. San Jose, $6.38 a gallon. San Fran, $6.50 a gallon. These prices are curbing drivers' plans. Laura Dina, and her sons would have typically gone to Southern California around Memorial Day weekend to escape Arizona's scorching heat. But this year, because it takes at least $100 to fill up her tank or her truck, they stayed home. I mean, for that price, they could almost fly out of the country. They could probably fly somewhere in South America for, you know, $100. At least one person can if they use one of those cheap apps. You know, it's that expensive to just drive from one side of the state to the other. Like, it's $100 that way, and then $100 on the way back. So you have $200 plus the food cost. I mean, that's expensive. This is getting out of control. It's very frustrating, Dina said. It's upsetting, but there's not much we can do. We have to pay the price. Compare California's paying at the pump to other states, the national average, $4.76 a gallon. You know, I just filled up the tank the other day. Regular was $5.05, and I'm here in South Florida. While that's less expensive than California, that price is also a record. The price of gas is ridiculous. A nurse who was filling up his car at BP gas station in Brooklyn, New York, said so that he could commute 26 miles to work. The more money, your salary is practically the same, and everything going up. So they should do something about it. Trust me, they have plans to do just that. The high price of oil is the main cause of the biting gasoline prices, largely because many buyers are refusing to purchase Russian oil because of its invasion of Ukraine. The European Union is considering an embargo on oil from Russia, which is a major supplier. Those pressures leave less oil to go around. Well, very interesting how this whole thing happens, right? You know, we already did basically reject oil from Russia. So we're rejecting oil from Russia, and now what's ultimately happening is the ties between, you know, Russia, India, Saudi Arabia, and China, they're getting more strong. You know, the strength is there. And only growing over time. And those countries are going to do extremely well. Whereas places like America, in California, like $10 a gallon at this gas station, $8 last week in LA. I believe we're going to be heading to like a $7, $7.50 average across California. Give it about 30 days, 35 days. By the end of the year, though, this $9.50 a gallon could become the norm in California. Pretty nuts, though, especially when you think just a year and a half ago, you were able to get gas in downtown LA for $3 a gallon. Now we're almost triple that. about $8 in downtown LA. But I'm sure there's gas stations out there, $6.50, $7, where you'll be able to get it in downtown LA nowadays. But it just goes to show, what is this going to do to pricing across the board? Everything that we have, everything that we need for our houses, everything we need for, our significant others or children or, for work, whatever it is, it comes on trucks. We have to buy these things that come on trucks. And the gas prices going up, truck prices, deliveries are going to be going up. It's going to be built into consumer products. Everything that we buy goes up. So that's why I say, if you got a couple grand, you don't know where to invest, you either invest it in your education, or invest it in the things you're going to need and you're going to need soon. You might as well get it before, you might not be able to get it. Who knows, maybe the supply chain issues resolve themselves or there's more uncertainty, which is probably more likely. We look at everything happening around the world, just so much uncertainty, and it doesn't look like this is going to be going away anytime soon. But I'm curious as to what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think we're going to start to see gas prices go back from, 6, 5, 4, and back into the 3s? I'm curious. Do you think that's going to happen, or do you think we're going to go to a place of $8 is the normal, $9, $10, maybe sometime in late 2023 we start to see $12 to $15 a gallon. Think about this. The craziest part, though, is the fact that just 6 months ago, 8 months ago, used car prices are up 40%, and most people take out an auto loan. They did this when the economy was great and everyone had so much money. Think about the millions of people that are going to be upside down on their car payments, and gas prices are doubling or tripling in their markets. Everything. We're going to see a huge auto loan bubble because of this. We're going to see a lot of people say, you know what? I'm not going to pay $1,500 a month or $1,200 a month just in car costs, car insurance, car payments, and gasoline price. I'm not going to do it. People are going to start moving home with their families. They're going to try to move in with friends. They're going to do whatever they can do to bring down cost because they're going to need to feed themselves. They're going to need to meet basic necessities. And it's going to get nearly impossible with the way that this country is headed. We're heading into some real tough times. If you want to make money online, you want to make passive income online, cashnow.video. If you need help with your credit, you need maybe you had some problems on your credit report. Maybe you just want a plan built around to increase your credit score, cashnow.video. You want to make money on YouTube? Cashnow.video. Subscribe. You're also subscribed to my second YouTube channel. It's going to be an interactive call-in show, potentially tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. Subscribe. The link is pinned down below in the top comment. Also LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everything's in the banner. I'll catch you guys later.